Good afternoon. Welcome to point of sale drill number 4. Again, we're going to do some more adding modifiers, parking passes, and then student discounts. We've got 4 guests. At positions 2 and 3 is a lady. Person 1 is going to get an Arnold Palmer. The first lady is going to get a red wine, your choice. And again, we'll take a look at the menu. And let's go with Malbec. And then a hot tea. She's going to get an Earl Grey. And the fourth is a lemonade. So with that, we'll go to the point of sale system and enter it in. So here we are over the point of sale system. Today will be Letitia. We're going to server. Clock in, go. And Letitia's in position section 2, so we're going to go table 23, 4 people, and we're going to go to drinks. And we got an Arnold Palmer, which is half iced tea, half lemonade, a Malbec, which is an alcoholic beverage. Then go back to, then we're going to Rishi tea. And again, that's an Earl Grey. You don't have to write it in because you're going to make it yourself, or your back will make it, so you'll just let them know. And then a lemonade. And go ahead and send that, and go get your drinks. So you've served your drinks, and you're going to take the rest of the food order. The first person, actually starting with the lady first, you're going to get a soup. And no garnish. Could be bacon or it could be a crouton. Whatever it is, we'll put in no garnish. Then a small plate, which will go shrimp again. Let's go grits. I think there's some grits on the menu. Going back to the soup of the day. And the fourth person is going to get a salad. Should be the mixed greens. Then coming back up to lady, she's going to get a medium rare steak, no potato, but she wants the vegetable from the fish prep. Veg from fish. It's an interesting one, but it does happen because sometimes people like to see the vegetable that's on a different plate. Then the next one is the fish again, the tacos. And again, you like a little extra sauce. Who doesn't like extra sauce? Going back to position, we'll just go right on to 4. You've got the tacos. And this was gluten-free. So depending on, they want it sauteed, so usually they do toss the fish fillet and a little bit of flour, but if it's gluten-free, obviously they will not, or they'll use like maybe rice flour. And then we'll finish up with a medium steak, extra starch, sauce on the side, SOS. And then I did not see this, then the guest 4 wanted to let me know that their salad is going to be gluten-free also, and vinegar and oil. Again, you know, there's some dressings and stuff have thickeners in them, and those thickeners might include some type of modified starch that might have gluten in it. So that's fairly common that we'll get a vinegar and oil. So then this is pretty easy. You've got 2 courses. So you're going to do the soups, the small plate, and the salad as your first course, and then the entrees as your second course. So with that, let's go enter it in. Here we are. Letitia did not clock out, so her screen is still up there. Should always get out of there so that some server doesn't enter a table in on your number, because then they can't get back into it. So then we're going to go back in. So then we're going to get, the first one is going to get a soup. Second one is a soup. Then we're going to highlight it. Come up to quick modifier and no garnish. Hopefully there's no garnish on here. There's not. Maybe I'll put one in for you guys. Right now we'll just say no croutons. Or if you wanted to, you could go up to special request and just say no garnish. And there's no price adjustment, so now it's going to say no garnish. So here we can undo the croutons and the croutons will go away. So now it says just no garnish. So then we're done there. We're going to go back to small plate, add the shrimp, and then salad, and we're going to go quick mod. It's going to be gluten-free and vinegar and oil. So that's your one and only, that's your first course. So you could go ahead and hit stay, and then it'll send that back to the kitchen. And then you can go ahead and put in your entrees, which is a medium steak, quick mod, extra starch, and sauce on the side. Sauce on the side. So then you got medium, sauce side, extra starch. Number 2, then you hit done. Steak again, medium rare, quick mod, no starch. You should just give the starch from him to the other person. But and then they want vegetable from the fish, so that's going to be a special request. Again, I would just abbreviate veg from fish. Oh. Add request. So now you got medium rare, no starch, veg from fish. And then you're going to go to the next entree, which is the fish tacos, and they wanted extra sauce. So you're going to charge them $1. Done. Then you're going to how you want it cooked. We're going to go grilled. Done. Then the next one is going to be another fish taco, sauteed. Then you're going to quick modify it, gluten-free and sauteed. So again, just double checking my list. I've got medium, extra sauce, sauce on the side, extra starch, sauce on the side, medium rare, no starch, vegetable from the fish, fish tacos, extra sauce, and then fish taco sauteed, gluten-free. And with that, you've already fired your first course, and you don't have to really course this one. You can just go ahead, and since they're all entrees, it won't confuse the kitchen, so then you'll just hit send. And then what are we going to do? Correct. Log out so that someone doesn't go in on your ticket. So we served the salads, cleared the salads. Now we're going to serve the entrees. Serve the entrees, clear the entrees, and while we're clearing the entrees, they let us know that they wanted to share a dessert. So we're just going to go back in, pick up our table, food, dessert, and it's going to be, so then we're going to head and send it. And then, so while the kitchen is preparing the dessert, we're going to split it into 4 checks. So then we'll come down here, hit split. First person is the Arnold Palmer soup of the day and the medium steak. We'll leave that on the first check. And then check number 2 is the Malbec. So we're going to highlight the Malbec, the soup of the day, and the medium rare steak, and put that on check number 2. Then check number 3 is the grits, which maybe I did the bacon wrapped shrimp, and the tacos with the extra sauce. And then the 4th is the lemonade, salad, the tacos. Whoop. Oh, see? Even I mess up. But that's no problem. You just highlight them again and then put them there. So something's not quite right here. We got it. T needs to go on number 3. So now we've got Arnold Palmer, soup, entree, drink, a first course and a second course. This entree, or this appetizer, is what they want to split. So let's just sit down, done for now. And then they did add this extra dessert, but they want to split it 4 ways. So you go back into the split item, and what you do is you highlight the item, and then you come up here in the split. It's going to ask you how many ways you want to split it. There's 4 checks, so you're going to hit 4, hit done, and then you can just move things over. Then you hit done, and then you go to pay. Or if you want to print the checks, you can go back, and it's going to, do you want to print all, or do you want to print the individual checks? So you would print all, so that it would, so that you could take the checks to the table. And again, there they are. Again, you want to make sure there's check 1, check 2, and always match that number to this number. And if they want to pay at the table with their phone, Apple Pay, they can do that, or they'll give you a credit card to come back, process it, and that's it. And actually now, and this happens, so 2 of the people say, oh, we are students. Checks 1 and 2 are students, so 3 and 4 can pay their bill. So then you'll have to go back into check 1, go to pay. So actually, you've given the checks, and then 2 of the people, positions 1 and 2, let you know that they're students. So then you're going to go to discount, their student discount, 15%. And you don't really have to do it. So now that's on check 1, they get a student discount, then you swipe it. Again, go to discount, it's down and up, down left. Student discount, 15%. And then you would reprint the checks, the first 2, because those were the student discounts. And now you have the student discounts on them. And then you can go ahead and process the checks. And that's it for POS drill number 4. Your turn.